Hello, everyone. I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. It's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, as always, feel free to type in the chat, into the comments, say hi, and hello again, everyone. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Sylvia. Hello, Nui. Hello, everyone in Texas, May, and hello, Hiro, who's watching from Japan. It's great to see all of you from all over. As we get this opportunity. Actually, everyone in the room is quite literally in a different place. And it's great that we get to come together for some meditation, some peace. Oh, hello, Julie. Happy Saturday to you too. Thanks for joining from Facebook. As for those who are watching from Facebook, I am streaming to several pages. So if you're on, just let you know, the only page I can see is the one with my face on it. The one right here. Yeah, it's my personal page. But I do always go back and reply to all your questions and comments. And it's always great to get to connect and enjoy some time with you all. So, as always, meditation has just two simple steps: relaxation and awareness. So, as we practice together, remember, relax. It's very important to remember this. Many times we forget and push, and then wonder why is it not working, until you finally realize, I'm not doing it correctly. You have to take your time, allow it to just flow in. It's a very common misconception because back then they would say, sit still, don't move. It's not wrong, but today, in this day and age, we interpret it differently. Back then, sit still, they're already relaxed, they just stay still. But when we hear it nowadays, sit still, don't move, we almost automatically tense up, just because we feel like it's supposed to be much more strict, when actually it's just being still, comfortable. So that's why, instead of hearing these words, go back to relax your body, relax your mind. When we do this, we're able to go in correctly, not forcefully. So it's great that you guys are all coming in, whether you're joining from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. Always feel free to type in the chat if you have any questions or wonders. But of course, as we're practicing, another thing that's important is quality over quantity. I say this a lot because if you have good quality, the quantity will come on its own. You feel like, oh, this is good, you want to keep going. No problem. But if it's not working at that moment, even during the stream, it's okay to take a pause. That doesn't mean to pause the video. Just simply get up off your chair, take a walk if you'd like. You could be listening to me in the background. And then when you're ready, you sit back when you're ready and continue. Because sometimes we do need a little break, and it's okay to prepare ourselves for meditation. In fact, when the weather's a little bit better, I like to go out and take a walk around the park. It's a nice little, just kind of be with nature. So I can see behind Joyce, there's plenty of nature right there behind you. For me, I just have a window. It looks like I'm warm, but it's actually freezing outside. So, it's just about adjusting to make it work best for you. And for me, nature happens to be the way that helps me get some calm before I begin. So you all will be able to figure out on your own what works best for you, adjusting to make it right for you. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. So, as always, remember we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. So you don't have to try to look picture perfect. Instead, feel perfect. Be comfortable first. So, when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it. for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. There's no need to rush. Take your time. So let us start at the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. For some of us, we might be unintentionally squeezing our eyes. If you feel tension in your eyes, or you realize you're doing this, it's okay to open your eyes a few more times. Or simply look at my background. I have a video background on purpose. Some nature, something nice to look at, to help us ease our eyes into relaxation. And when it feels comfortable, you can naturally close your eyes when you're ready. Meditation is not very rigid. It's actually quite flexible. The media makes it seem like you need to be a statue. While many meditators tend to sit still, no one's trying to sit still. Because when you try to sit still, you tense up and you feel uncomfortable. And that discomfort makes you need to make a move. It makes you need to adjust. But if you're comfortable, relaxed, you naturally stay still, allowing you to enjoy it much more and much easier. So relax your body, relax your mind. Take your time relaxing your entire body. So allow that relaxation to flow down the rest of your face, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. Relaxing the muscles in your arms, down to the tips of your fingers, relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back, slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing your body to feel comfortable and relaxed. Once your body's relaxed, we can move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. But it's very light and gentle. What we do is visualize or imagine your meditation object. Your meditation object can be anything, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. We let our mind stay with this one thing rather than everything. And your mind starts to calm down, beginning to let go of all those extra thoughts. As we know, letting go doesn't mean to throw away or forget about. It's more like placing down rather than carrying. No matter how important the thought feels, we must take some time to place it down it doesn't mean it's going to disappear or be forgotten, but allowing us to let go of this invisible burden, these thoughts that are weighing us down. What we need to do is take our time, relax your body, and relax your mind. But if your mind continues to have any wandering thoughts, as this is the nature of the mind, do not be frustrated or annoyed. Be happy to know you are normal. Everyone has these wandering thoughts, including myself. But as you practice, they becomes fewer and fewer. Because instead of trying to focus in and trying to hold on so tightly, we start to learn how to let go, allowing us to simply observe rather than trying to react. As your mind becomes more calm and still, it starts to feel more like sitting and relaxing, looking out at a beautiful view, a beautiful scenic view. We take in the entire image, not focusing on specific details. Kind of like sitting at the beach, looking out into the horizon. There are plenty of things to look at. The color of the sea, the sky, the sun, the clouds, boats, people, even seagulls, and other things all over the place. Many times our thoughts are kind of like those birds. They can seem kind of annoying, but it's part of the picture, part of the experience. The problem is, when you start to feed the birds, then you're adding more to your problem. Just like real birds, if you feed them, they stay longer. And worse, they bring their friends. Just like our wandering thoughts. Feeding your thoughts is like focusing in, making them important. And as you start to focus in more and more, your one thought turns into a chain of thoughts. And your peace starts to slip through your fingers. So don't feed the birds. Instead, just simply observe. And little by little, they fly away and go where they want to go. You don't have to care where they're going. Just enjoying this experience, taking in the entire scene, not trying to focus on tiny details. And little by little, you'll find yourself with clarity, this calm stillness. And it's quite interesting. As calm as it is, it feels very vast and open, rather than constricting. So allow yourself to experience. Don't force, don't push. Take your time. Relax your body and relax your mind. And even in those times of silence, or even that calm, your mind may begin to wander. It's the nature of the mind. So one tool I recommend is a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Use what works best for you. The one that we like to use. San Arham San Arham. Arham. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Arham. 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 Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our body, filling our body with light. This light of peace to be shared with all those around us, starting with filling your room. Let the light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our coworkers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pacceka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakampanta Misapaso Sabaputtanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sathasoti Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? Okay. It's actually, oh, very good. See some thumbs up, very good. So, notice how you feel right now, now that we finished. At this time, we call it checking. Checking to see what worked, what didn't work. Each time we practice meditation, it's always a brand new experience, a brand new session. All right, Julie, she says she feels serenity. Very nice. Also, let me say hello. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. Hello, John. Hello, Kaleem. Ikasit, Tiago, and Pat. Thank you all for joining here too. So, one thing I wanted to share with you all, a nice reminder in helping us continue to further our practice, is to remember the 4 C's. So for some of you who already know this, it's a good review. The 4 C's are to be calm, conscious, consistent, and check. If that sounds familiar, we just did a check. So calm and conscious are actually relaxation and awareness. Quite literally, the 2 steps of meditation that we need to have that calm, that comfort, and the relaxation, as well as our awareness, the consciousness. And we need those 2 things consistently. When we're able to keep it consistent, we're able to move forward, going forward and inward, rather than just feeling stuck. And as we practice, at the end, we check to see what worked this time, what didn't work this time. It's a way of helping us continue to improve, adjust, so that we can keep going instead of feeling lost. And of course, that's why we're here. You can always ask the monks or myself. Always happy to help guide you, because as you're practicing, there can be very many interesting experiences that can happen. But allow yourself to experience. And if you're still wondering, you can definitely ask our staff, ask myself, or ask any of the monks. And they can help guide you. As that's what we're here for. We're glad to be here to help you out, as it's definitely a whole new world inside. Very different from what we see out here. So, I hope you all keep practicing and remember those 4 C's, to be calm, conscious, consistent, and then check. As we are also checking to, another thing to check and remind yourselves is, if you're here in the US, tomorrow or tonight, remember to change your clocks, as tomorrow we go back to, I think, daylight savings time. So tonight, add 1 more hour, and for those outside the US, our classes here in the US are going to be 1 hour earlier. So that way you guys know it starts tomorrow. So if you enjoyed going to late night, it will be an hour sooner than usual if you're outside of the US. I think it's just US and Canada who's switching times. So for followers in all the other countries, just so you guys know, it'll be an hour earlier. And now I open the floor to you guys. Does anyone have any questions or wonders? Feel free to turn on your mic, type in the chat. That includes those on YouTube and Facebook. And of course, right down here is my QR code. Feel free to scan, and you can contact me in various ways. And I'm always glad to keep in contact with many of you. Oh, okay. Hero saying, getting warmer, so easy to start meditation. Very, very good. Yes, if you don't like the cold weather can feel difficult to get through. But if you don't like the warmth, the cold is nice too. So, yes, your environment does affect how you meditate. So it's good that you're observant and aware of that. Very good, hero. Like for me, I personally like to meditate in a room that's about 60 to 70 degrees. I like it a little bit cooler. That's 60 to 70 Fahrenheit, okay? Not Celsius, I'd be dead. Too hot. But you'll start to observe and notice what works best for you. And one thing that our master used to tell us, or still tells us, we should write a meditation journal. It's actually a great way to help you be aware of how you're checking yourself to see what's working. It can start off very vague. Today was okay. It tends to start like that. Later, you start to add in more details. You start to be more aware. Oh, today I sat in my chair this way and it hurt my back. I had to lean a different way. Okay, so you start to give yourself notes. And each time you meditate, you start to be aware of it. For example, when I first became a monk, I realized that the best time for me is meditation between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So I was that late morning was a perfect time for me. Temperature about 60 to 70 degrees. And then also, I had to sit on my cushion right in the center, not too far back, not too far forward. At the same time, if it happened to rain, I meditated better. So you'll start to notice all these different things. And that was for me. Nowadays, I meditate better at night, thanks to late night meditation. So I'm now a night person. I used to be a very morning person. But you always allow yourself to adjust, and you'll start to find how you can meditate at any time of the day. Because each time of the day, you'll start to see there are different challenges. So for me at night, it's kind of nice because it tends to be quieter. And then I'm ready to go to bed. And then go to sleep. Or if you're an early morning person, same kind of thing. No one else is awake yet. But if you meditate during the day, especially if you're in a noisy environment, it can be a bit challenging. Not impossible, but just challenging. So we learn to adjust to all those things. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's saying link to join. Or I think like to join. Thank you. Okay. Very glad. Then, basically, if no questions, not a problem. I'd like to give you one more tip just to help you out, as I know many of you might be starting off meditation, and one common question that people ask is, how long should I meditate? And right away, I'd like to adjust your question. Instead of saying how long to meditate, instead change it to how often. And what I recommend is daily, at least once a day. And it doesn't need to be long. When you're starting off, as I said, quality over quantity. When you have good quality, you'll want to keep going on your own. But if you need a number to have as a goal to start off, I recommend 15 minutes a day. It's not too big, not too small. It's comfortable. If you go over, great. You just miss it, push through a little bit more. It's not too bad. And of course, you don't have to do 15 minutes straight. If you're still starting off, sometimes you need some help. Meditation apps are great. I actually do recommend them. They're all tools to help you. Use the one that works for you. But if you happen to miss my voice, feel free to go to MindGem. I happen to be on that app. MindGem is a free meditation app that actually also gives you notifications to our full moon meditations, which is a lot of fun. Oh, Damien is asking for the link to join. Actually, it's the same as full moon. But yeah, and there should be info in the description since you're watching from Facebook. So, if no other questions, no problem. Feel free to contact me anytime you'd like. As whenever I'm able to, I will reply. So don't worry, you're not gonna wake me up if it's like the middle of the night. So, before you go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for those on YouTube and Facebook, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you like to chat. So take care.